think everyone that came out tonight shows that we have a lot of things that we're trying to do, and we can't do it without your help. Manager report.
Thank you, Mayor. So just a quick preview for the citizens. On the 27th, you will have your last mini retreat of the fall. We'll be discussing what we've discussed before. You've got a lot of projects and not enough funds to move them forward. So as a part of that conversation, you'll start a conversation about bond referendum and associated tax increases to support that bond referendum. On the 20th, you've got a work session in addition to the procedure manual that we had planned for you and what you've provided some additional information tonight. We'll also have some information for you on Little River Park Master Plan. And 6 years to the month later, we have some information from FEMA that we'll share with you. And with that, let me recognize Sheila Long, our Parks and Rec Director, to give you a quick preview about the Little River Park Master Plan. And upon the conclusion of her presentation, that will conclude the manager's report. Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor and members of the board. I might have been lucky that the screen went up and the mics went off because I thought you were about to quiz me on all of our programs for a second. I just wanted to take this opportunity. I talked with Manager Moore about the special events, standards, and policy that we've been talking about. We held a work session in August. I provided you with a very early draft just to kind of get something in front of you, to get some feedback. But also we asked a series of questions so that there were some areas that we weren't quite sure how the board wanted to handle things. And so based on the feedback that we've received from the board, we have completed an updated draft that reflects the comments that were shared with us in the work session from the board. We have worked with our attorneys to just make sure that we've got things nicely squared away for you if you were to utilize this in this format to make decisions, that the town is in a good position. So we just wanted to bring this before you now. I sent it to you in an email. I believe it was Friday. I will take any questions, or the manager as well, on this document that you may have. If we don't get questions from you, we would like to bring it before you in November at your regular meeting. Otherwise, if we do start to get questions like over the next week, we'll know that we need to bring that before you at the work session to talk about it a little bit further. So if you do have questions, get that to us so we know which route to take. And just a quick note, there will be items, we will need to do a public hearing. So I think the more information we have from you, the sooner the better, because we will need to do a public hearing to address some of the fee schedule items that will need to be updated to implement this plan completely. In addition to that, at your work session in October, you will also receive a presentation with the Little River site-specific plan. I have provided, or Stacy helped me pass it out to you, so it's in that stack of papers you just received. It is a draft document, and you will receive a presentation about that document at your work session. And we look forward to your comments and feedback at that time. That concludes my report. If you have any questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're waiting, you can't, you are so excited. Do it, girl, do it. Do it, make that motion.
She's in vacation mode. She's in vacation mode. See, look.
I'm not ready for the motion.
Say that I got in trouble one time.
11:10.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Meeting adjourned.
11 o'clock.
Thank you guys for putting in the work.
I stayed up since 11 o'clock tonight.
That's not a record. We've been in there later than that.
Oh, I believe it.
I don't think we've ever been.